Shut up and sit down.
Hi everybody, this is Alexis with Financial Phoenix. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. Hopefully you guys are doing okay in isolation. We're doing pretty good. We've been putting off posting for a while because it's been kind of scary. But I wanted to get to you guys today and show you my stockpile. It's been a while since I've done a stockpile video. I only had the one out, and the last time I did a stockpile tour, it was pretty skimpy. I had the one shelf, and we have definitely grown since then, so I wanted to take you guys on a little tour and show you what I've got. I know some people were asking about it in the last video, so let's just go ahead. Let's do this stockpile tour. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of start from like right to left and go through it. This little crate right here is just a crate that I'm keeping for donations. So there's toothpaste and shampoo and conditioner, all kinds of things down there. You know, when it gets full, we tend to take it and donate it. So that's just our little side crate right there. So you guys can see that. This is all of our cereal. You can see it goes down in there. We stacked it up in this crate. It's about the best that we can do. Now, we don't really eat as much healthy cereal as this would prove. Whenever we run out of a box, we let our kids come down and choose the next box of cereal. And as you can see, there is no Cookie Crisp or Cinnamon Toast Crunch or anything like that. There's Kashi and Kellogg's Cheerios. So, yeah. They're going to have to start eating the healthy stuff eventually. So it's going to be a sad day when that happens. This little basket up here is what I keep for like trial sizes, little mini deodorants, little packages of, this one's already open, little packages of Kleenex, things like that, little 1-packs of Tide, basically things we get in little freebie boxes. Okay, so beyond the cereal and stuff, you try and get you a full shot here. These are the two major shelves that we've got going on now. I'll put up, if I can find one, a little image, or I'll link the video from the first time that we did this so you guys can see how much we've grown. We've grown tremendously since that first video. So starting at the top, we keep our paper products up there just in case, you know, like our basement floods or something, we don't lose all of our paper products. So we've got the Cottonelle and the Scott. We've tried to keep paper towels and tissues on one side and the toilet paper on the other. So it's not the biggest stockpile in the world, but it'll definitely get us through for a while. Although we won't be couponing, it looks like, anytime soon. So, you know, we'll have to be sparing with that. What else? Let's see. We'll start up here on this one. So we've got the paper towels, tissues up top. This is where we have all of our air fresheners. So this goes back this way with the Febreze, the Glade. I add those to bundles a lot. These are a lot of the holiday scents that we got very, very, very cheap. I think we only paid 10 cents for those. There's the other Febreze scents back there. Back here in the back, you can see some of the Febreze Unstoppables. There's the filler things for the Airwick mist kit. As you can see, we've got some Clorox wipes, although we're dangerously low. Back there, we've got the Clorox Mold and Mildew. So this is basically kind of the cleaning shelf. Household cleaning and laundry is really what that's all about. So back here, we've got the Swiffers. Love these for cleaning my floors. Pretty good stock of those. We've got the Mr. Cleans. We've got all kinds of scrubbing bubbles, and the Fantastic cleaners are back there as well. More Clorox, lots of toilet bowl cleaner, lots of Mr. Clean, and a couple more of the Glade refills there on the side, kind of hidden. Let me scoot back so you can see this down here. I don't have as big a laundry section as a lot of people do in their stockpiles. When I tend to sell bundles online and things like that, laundry is what sells the best, especially Tide. But just lots of pods and lots of liquid go in and out of this house, so I pretty much don't usually have more than a shelf or two of detergent just in my own stockpile. So I don't know if you can see back there. There's a bunch of Tide pods. There's some all the way in the back is that blue one. Get around here on the side, you can kind of see. Then there's Gain liquid in the back, Tide Simply in the back, and then the all liquid in the front. So that shelf is pretty much detergent. The bottom shelf, there's a little bit of detergent. You can see those white Purex bottles right there, but mostly that's scent boosters, fabric softener, things like that, some extra Tide pods. We are actually down to 2 packages of dryer sheets, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's nuts. But that's basically the cleaning shelf right there. There you go. Okay, so this is mostly personal care stuff. Starting over here, we got a lot of hand soap. Try and get you a good angle there. Some antibacterial, some Dove. I would really prefer it to look all uniform and stuff like that, all nice, but you know, it doesn't make sense to give something its own row when it's just one thing, so. A lot of lotion. We've got Vaseline. A lot of people coupon for things like Eucerin and what's the other one that starts with a C? Curad, maybe? A lot of those type of lotions. We don't really use those, so I just pretty much get these at Dollar General when we have the $2 off coupon because they're $3.50. Lots and lots of the spray deodorants. For some reason, look at how many spray deodorants we have for men back here, and then not as many for women, and yet somehow David is still always using mine. Explain that to me.
Strong enough for a man.
Strong enough for... Yeah, strong enough for a man. Okay. We got the stick deodorants and the Axe spray. Ladies back there. And right here below the toilet paper, we have some Huggies wipes. We don't have babies, but they're basically the same as flushable wipes, so we keep them on the stockpile. And if I know somebody with a baby who needs some, you know, we have a small stock of those as well. Let me scoot back here so you guys can see. Okay, middle shelf there. We've got all soap and body wash. So we've got Irish Spring, pretty good amount of that. Dove, Men's Care. This is basically men's, then women's. And I go through body wash really, really fast, so I tend to keep a big stock of it. There's bar soap, and then kids over here. And shampoo and conditioner happens to be one of the things that we really, really, really have a lot of. So I'm pretty sparing. I only keep the really, really stuff that I really like. So there's Tresemme and the herbal essences, some Suave for him, and then some hair products, some hair sprays and things like that there. This little box here is all, let me take it over here so you guys can see. Hair masks, Tresemme, Love Beauty Planet. All hair products in there. Okay, so on the bottom here, we've got this tub of vitamins, gummies, and regulars. This is all facial wipes, makeup wipes, that little basket there. We've got this, which is full of Kleenex wipes and Cottonelle. And this little tub right here is all of our toothpaste. We don't really keep a lot because, you know, we don't need a ton, and we donate a lot of toothpaste and put it in bundles and things like that. So that's basically the personal care shelf. Okay, so this is a little mini shelf here that you guys can see. You can see it's a lot smaller than my other shelf. But this one I kind of stole out of the boys' room when they didn't need it anymore. This is just a little cleaning product overflow on the top, and then it's mostly food items from there on out. So on the top you can see we have all the big jugs of dishwashing detergent, dishwashing liquid up there. All the dishwashing pods, which are like gold to me. Those are one of my favorite things to get for cheap. And then after that, we've got all kinds of shelf-stable things. I really want to expand our food section here because I think it's really important, especially, you know, given what's going on right now with the pandemic and everything. You know, you can never... I don't want to be one of those crazy people that has a whole garage full of stuff, but, you know, definitely having stuff on hand is always a good thing. So we do have a lot of chicken broth that we got around the holidays when it was really cheap around like Thanksgiving. Some potatoes and some hamburger helper back there, some Fig Newtons in front, definitely some mac and cheese and some pasta. Try not to get in the way of the light. This is all pasta back here, cremette. Got some Annie's mac and cheese, some applesauce for the boys. On the side here is some extra barbecue sauce hiding. And then down below, we've got desserts. So there's the cheesecake. In the back over there, you can see the Duncan Hines. Got a lot of that cheesecake when it was on sale. And then some clearance items like these Melly's gluten-free cookies. Got some bars in front, some Fiber One, some protein bars, some peanut butters. There's all of our like hot sauce and barbecue sauce, soy sauce, all that extra type of stuff. Down on the bottom is peanut butter on this side, as you can see. There's some SpaghettiOs, some more pasta in the back, and some juice over here. There's apple juice in the back, and then those Kool-Aid jammers. So all in all, that's pretty much our food shelf. We do have some more food over here, but that's the basics, and then we've got the dishwashing stuff at the top. Now, I won't say that I've got everything in this stockpile for free. Some people say that, you know, I didn't pay anything for all this. That's not realistic or true, but I did pay, you know, really low out of pocket for almost everything in this room. So I'd say that's pretty good, and it's a pretty decently sized stockpile now. So I didn't realize this until recently, but one of the things that we have the most of is lady products, and I didn't realize that because we had them in different spots throughout our stockpile, and so I just recently put them all in this giant tote. This is a regular sized giant tote, you guys, and this thing is almost full to the brim with tampons and liners and pads and everything. So that's going to be a big section of our sale the next time we have a stockpile sale, because, you know, we can't possibly use all of that, and that's just, it's a lot. So we're going to have to go through some of that, but, you know, it'll make great donations too whenever we put together some donation boxes as well. Also, we've got this bin down here, which is kind of just cleaners that I got for cheap or on clearance, you know, really, really cheap, that we didn't really have a space for, that, you know, we don't have more than one of. So we've got like this carpet cleaner that we got on Kroger Cashback and Ibotta, so it was basically free, but we only have the one, so they kind of just fall into this category. Some Windex. We've got a Febreze in here, but just the one. The Swiffer multi-surface, the orange cleaner, some Drano. So that's just all random stuff that just kind of only has its one product. Oh, and by the way, these nice little blue baskets, these came from the last Dollar General 50% off clearance sale. So those were a really good buy. I think they were like $2 or $3 a piece, like nothing. And they're really big, really deep, and they fit a lot of stuff. So I like these a lot. This is my basket. Not the best way to organize, but it's got all my plugins. So we've got Glade and Airwick and Febreze and all kinds of plugins in there. So we keep that. These are nice too to just keep around for stocking stuffers. Add this with a little bulb. Put this in somebody's stocking. So that's really nice to have. These are all candles. And this is mostly seasonal candles from the 50% off. No, not 50% off. Sorry. Back when they were 10 cents, when all that seasonal stuff at Dollar General went to 10 cents. That's when we got all these candles. So I just keep those in there. I don't use a ton of them, but we kind of keep them for gifts and bundles and, you know, just to have around the house once in a while. Okay, so we've also got this dresser here kind of off to the side. This is our basement area. You can see we started getting our Purell and our hand sanitizer out. But this kind of houses a couple different things, so we'll go over what fits in the dresser. On top here, you can see this was a place for coffee, but I'm running really, really low. I haven't found a good coffee deal in a while, so I've just got my little one coffee there. We do still have some flour back from the holidays. This is a makeup basket of all kinds of the makeup. You can see sometimes we try and sell them in yard sales, so some of them have a little sticker on them. But this is just makeup that we've either gotten for free or super cheap on clearance, either at CVS or other places. So there's one of our makeup baskets. So this first drawer, this side is candy. So this is all stuff we got 50% off, or penny items. I know these Sour Patch were penny items. This side is drinks. So we've got hot cocoa, teas for when the tea, you know, is really cheap, some mineral water, some Crystal Light. Over here is breath mints. We've got a lot of the Tic Tacs. Those were an Ibotta rebate for a while. This is kind of my basket of little tiny snacky items that we get for Ibotta rebates. So we've got the Honey Stinger waffles. We've got a lot of the nut butters, protein bars, all kinds of protein bars. So the boys know if they want a snack or something, you know, they can come in here and grab one. Okay, so this one is a drawer that I don't have organized at all. But this is our health drawer, I guess. We've got little baskets in here. We've got Rolaids, we've got acetaminophen, Excedrin. These all came from CVS deals or clearance sales at Dollar General. Excedrin, little first aid kits. So lots of health and wellness stuff in here, which we need to do a better job of organizing. Same thing over here. We've got sunscreen, more Theraflu. There's some makeup in the bottom, which shouldn't be there, but this is mostly a health and wellness drawer. Okay, let me try and get down here so you guys can see. This is more food. So we've got ramen, chocolate chips, rice, we've got chili sauce, jam, tuna, crackers, mustard, just anything you can think of, really. We've got crackers, the nut-free bars, really anything you can think of. And the last drawer is all canned goods. So we've got broth, we've got gravy, lots of vegetables, cream and mushroom soups, tomatoes, and that's all our canned goods. So by far, one of the coolest and biggest upgrades we've made to our stockpile since our first video is this pegboard wall. I am in love with this, and I have to thank Papa Financial Phoenix for putting this together. This was a Christmas present for me that I had asked for, so I am really grateful to have this. He did an awesome job on it, and I was really excited when he surprised me with it. So this is really cool. I'm just super happy. I don't think you're a true couponer until you have some kind of pegboard. It's neat. So the top row there, I've got candies high enough so that the boys can't just reach and grab one whenever they want. And other than that, I don't have too much of a system going on. I just kind of put things on. So we've got some Febreze, Airwick, and things like that, some air fresheners over there. This is where all of our razors live. We've got our toothbrushes, our dental picks. We've got facial masks and cough drops. More razors, lots of makeup on the bottom, face masks, and more razors. And this is my little haul table, which I have some stuff on right now. So that's pretty much it for the pegboard, but I love having stuff there, just like a little store. I can come by and pop something off and just take it upstairs, and it's awesome. So definitely gonna reorganize this and make it a little prettier, but it's definitely doing its job right now. Thank you guys so much for checking out my stockpile. I really appreciate it. Be kind to each other. This is a really trying time. Just keep your families close and remember to keep washing those hands. We will see you in the next one. If you found some value in this video, if you enjoyed seeing my stockpile, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to give us a subscribe and keep up to date with all of our good content. And we will catch you in the next one, guys. Remember to save money, make money, and dream big.
Shut up and sit down.